YouTube servers are down or something.
So Sam, when I tried to call the FLCC doctor's place, right, originally, I went to this other site that wasn't.
We were live, just so you should ask that before you do anything.
I went to another doctor site that wasn't FLCC.
Yeah.
But it was also Frontline Doctor. I already paid, and I didn't want to tell anyone to look like a fool that I got scammed for the wrong doctor. But it was a real doctor. I just had a meeting with them, and they treated me like I had, and they gave me everything. They just sent everything, all of it to the CVS pharmacy.
You can get ivermectin right there?
Well, I'm gonna call them. She sent a script with all the Z-Pack and everything I need for it. She was located in Florida, so possibly we get everything we need.
That'll be insane.
Imagine.
And we don't have to worry about COVID ever again.
No.
Because we know, and we did our research. Like I knew this from, I found this out.
You the horse pace, baby.
But from the first month, I didn't know about. It took me a while to get ivermectin, but I knew about the zinc, the quercetin.
I'm gonna take that right now. I'm gonna have some breakfast.
We were on it because we knew about it so early. I've been studying this before everybody else.
When you came from Vegas, I was like, Sam, do you know we're in
I can't get no sleep. Why does my heart feel so bad? Why does my soul feel so bad? Why does my heart feel so bad? Why does my soul
gourmet coffee fun. You guys are too much. I love y'all. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and being a part of the Crypto Lifer crew. Thank you so much for the awesome coffee, man. Thank you so much for the love. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being awesome. You're here with the Crypto Lifer, and we're ready to rock out with our socks out. Still waiting on that 10x amp. Damn, stablecoin. Yeah. Is that your birthday day in the right corner or what? Shout out to Tori McFarland. Wishing I was fishing, but at least Crypto Lifer is here. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you coming out to the live stream, sharing your most precious asset with me. You're here with the Crypto Lifer. Let's get into brass tacks. Let's bring that music down a little bit. Let's get it pumping. I'm so happy to be alive. You can see the music and the money coming into cryptocurrency. Supply shock. That's right. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. We got a supply shock coming for Bitcoin like you would not believe. And that's another thing. Everyone wants to show Bitcoin's what it did in the past, But when you think about it and you break it down, right? When you think about it and you break it down, okay? The idea is every year it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and harder and harder and harder and harder to buy BTC, right? Now is good. Shout out to Classy Cladone, man. I hope I say your name right, man. Okay, we're going to shrink myself down. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, but let's get into what you're here for. No one cares. That's what I learned about life. Nobody cares. People want to get paid, baby. People want the information that they want, and they want to keep it moving. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hi, Lifer from Ireland. Lay some knowledge on me. Shout out to Paul McGonkle. Blow my mind. Blow my mind. Passion. Get it, Lifer. Shout out to Island Boy 242. All right. Shout out to my man, Danny Senor. You're my dude, but Bitcoin illiquid supply, RSI. Look at this. Supply shock. Supply shock. Supply shock. And every time we get to this moment in time, we fly like you read about. We fly like you read about. We fly like you read about. Look where we hit right there. Bitcoin is about to do some serious damage. It's about to go on one of its biggest legs it's ever gone in the history of Bitcoin. Boston in the house. Shout out to Moed Azaf, man. Appreciate you, brother. Now you say my name wrong, but it's cool. Elasi. Is it Elasi Khaldun? Jalasi Khaldun. How's that? The best advice out there, nobody cares. Work harder. Yep. Nobody cares. So look at this. Boom, to boom, to boom. What do you think we're going into right now for a supply shock for Bitcoin? I'm telling you right now, we haven't seen a supply shock that fast. Now, one thing this person is doing, though, here, we were there again, so you could have said that was flatline, though. But it said, look, we already kind of came down, reset it, and came back up. This resetted. This resetted. The first time we reset this fast because the supply shock is getting smaller and smaller, and big money is coming into cryptocurrency. The illiquid supply is changing. Hold on one second. I'm going to make this a video that I can break out later on because it's interesting. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. If you like the vibe that I provide, please subscribe. Hit the bell. Oh, yeah. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Crypto Lifer. If you like the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I want to talk about a supply shock for Bitcoin, something going on that nobody is talking about, why I truly believe Bitcoin will go to 100K before 2022, and why I think there's massive gains ahead for BTC. We're going to take a look at the illiquid supply RSI, and this is going to show us some key insights. Bitcoin got high really here in June, and then came up into this bubble here in that 2017 massive boom. And look, we would have our huge push to the upside there for Bitcoin, right? Now we would come back down and reset and slowly grind our way back to the top to another supply shock where we would fly up and do a nice, that was 14K, right? We came back down again, came back to the supply shock, and we went up with a furious push to the upside. Came back down right now. Look, we've already reset. The supply shock RSI is ready to rock to the upside, already starting to move. And you can see that's what created this catalyst to the upside. This is something that nobody's talking about. How many more people have to get into Bitcoin? They don't have a choice. You know, it's a beautiful saying by Michael Saylor. I'd rather have a Bitcoin and not need one than need one and not have one. Let's say that again. I'd rather have a Bitcoin and not need one than need one and not have one. One day you're going to need a Bitcoin and you're not going to be able to get one, a whole one. So the idea is to be able to get a whole one before everybody else, and you want to keep doing that over and over again. I figured it out 4 years ago. The faster you figure this out and the faster you kind of put your life plans in this motion, the quicker you will be able to quit your job and extend your life and actually start doing what you love. Cryptocurrency will free you from the clutches of the Federal Reserve Bank. All these politicians yelling and screaming they need regulation. I agree there needs to be some set of rules. They need to step in. There needs to be a kind of a joint agreement here. But at the end of the day, cryptocurrency and smart contracts have the ability to eventually rule themselves. They took out the bad actors. Once you put a politician to regulate crypto, you now have a bad actor because now a human being is regulating it. We need an engineer to regulate cryptocurrency. Code has to be written. Everything needs to be smart contract associated, trustless. We cannot trust people anymore. They've shown to be that we can't trust them. Politicians have shown that we can't trust them. Every time we give someone power, it has shown that we cannot trust them. Cryptocurrency has removed that and made it seamless. They seem to want to come back in and regulate, quote unquote, but their regulations, what have they regulated? For years, it's been horrible. HSBC Bank, if I see another money laundering payment, a fine for money laundering, they've been doing it for 10 years. I mean, what are they going to just get shut down? They basically legally launder money for a living and then just pay fines. And I'm not making this up. Google it. Look how many times HSBC has been caught laundering money. Anyway, this is a big deal. I want to put this out there. Bitcoin in a supply shock, ready to blast. I've packed my bags. I hope you have. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, I'm the Crypto Lifer. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Sunday nights at 8 p.m. for the weekly candle close to get you ready for the week ahead when Bitcoin's weekly candles close. It's an awesome time. We have a lot of fun. The nights are actually wacky and fun. We get it in. We have a great community. If you like tutoring one-on-one, hit the link below this video. I will tutor you one-on-one or in a group setting. It really isn't offered anywhere else online. It is technical analysis, one-on-one tutoring. I've been doing it for 5 years, trading for over 12 years, and I have so many tips and tricks and things to help you with. You also leave with a PowerPoint that'll keep you ready to go. I also have a trading group. Subscribe to my trading group for $99 a month and get access to me basically 24/7. I slept 5 hours last night, and I'm ready to go right as rain with more energy than a stampede of bulls. So jump on into my Patreon. You will get an awesome group of people. You'll get my Crypto Lifer group. This is so much included in the Patreon. You get my Crypto Lifer group here, okay? You also get the regular trading group where you can just talk, and everyone's still just really talking about ideas. We have all my exclusive charts and ideas. I give you news, setups throughout the day. I even give you Bitcoin updates and explain what's happening in the world of Bitcoin throughout the day and give you all these charts consistently over and over and over again. We just hit a bunch of calls overnight. Phantom hit. We hit Seller BTC and more. So jump on in. You will not be disappointed. And then there's the TA Learning Library where you can ask any question you want and fine-tune your skills with technical analysis. So jump on in to the Patreon, join the tutoring sessions if you need them, and please subscribe. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much. Peace. Okay, dokie. Let's get that music popping back on. I need some better music. Music just didn't do it for me. I'll be honest with you guys. The music didn't do it for me. It's sad. It's really hard to find good uncopywritten music, you know? Let's see if this one can do it for me. These are all these like dinky sounds. I need the hardcore progressive house. I always do this progressive house, copyright free, but it's never copyright free, and eventually it just ends up charging. You know, it ends up just taking my stream away. But I like the music, so I let it run. Right? Anyway. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. We talked about Phantom. We started the day with Phantom. Appreciate each and every one of out here. 115 people watching, 77 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? You got to get that Russian house, bro. Let's get those likes up everywhere. Gonna be awesome. All the Russians know good techno. All right, man. Join the Patreon, people. Insane family of actually caring people who teach the very best technical analysis. Tutoring is the best investment in yourself. I promise you, so worth it. I'm only here for Sam. Shout out to Gina Bombina. Appreciate it. There you go, man. I'm sorry, guys. You can't take my groupies, man. I told y'all, man. I earned my groupies, man. You guys get your own groupies, man. Get your own channel. Nah. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. So, Bitcoin, we looked at it at 115 at Phantom. It was coming to the downside, said, you know what? And what did I see that let me know this was going to pop? Well, swing down to swing down. It's pretty basic. And swing up to swing up. Guys, I'll tell you a secret. Women like guys that can print money. All right? Just a secret. So, literally, if you're having a hard time finding women, get tutoring. It's crazy, but get tutoring. Women like men who can print money from their house and don't have to drive to work. That makes them excited. I'll be honest. Ask my wife. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Get that money. That's why I'm here, to pick up women. Wrong woman. Perfect way to start the day. Wrong woman. I keep parking dot. It keeps standing there. Jeez. It's true, man. What you teaching them, LOL. Just to be a good man and be disciplined and do the right thing. And that's another thing that a good woman wants. A disciplined, good, moral man takes care of his family and does the right thing, right? How's that, Gina? Does that suit you? Everybody's looking for security. Everybody's looking for love. At the end of the day, everybody wants a little bit of love. And love is an action word. So if you can show your loved one through your actions how hard you work, then they will love you just the same. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. There you go. Liked on 2 accounts. Cheers. See, I have a way of just, I can always flip it and change it. I have a gift of gab. We can save the day at any moment. At any moment, Let's take a look at this 1 hour as it's coming down on Phantom. And I'll have an alert set for Phantom here. And when the alert goes off, boom, Phantom will reset. And, it could come back down and bounce off of this level. It does have to hit the 21-day moving average before it can continue. We know this. So maybe it's a little more extended, But we had Phantom in this little flag here. We projected. It popped out of that and then made another flag. Now we project again. The projecting is how we find what's going on. Because then we're able to figure out the pattern before everybody else and keep it moving. If you're a step ahead of everyone else, you can sell before them. You can buy before them. That's the idea. My other account is Fa. Cheers, guys. Shout out to Faha Fohai. They just wanted to be treated like a queen in public. And hold up. Send them super chats from the deep dive. You almost got me. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. If we get up to 100 likes on the algorithm, that'll pump us to 200 people watching. I just know how we work. So 13 people got to do your part. You got to do your part. I really, really appreciate it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. We're going to jump into Bitcoin now and show you what's happening for BTC. Thank you for becoming a crypto lifer. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and thank you for sharing your time with me. Your most precious asset is your time, and you're sharing it with me, the crypto lifer. So thank you so much. 93 likes. I see them going up. 97. Almost there. Almost there. I know you guys can do it. I'm going to drink this water. When I put the water down, we're going to be at 100 likes. Excellent. I see 100 likes. Amazing. Lemon water. The Fibonacci sequence is in the lemon. You see what I'm saying? It's all here. It's all connected. Everything is everything and nothing at the same time. Actually, nothing is nothing. Everything is everything. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thanks again for the training yesterday, Lifer. I am going to sign up for the one-on-one soon. Shout out to Matt Carlson. You're killing it, man. Good job. Shout out to Jason Limbers. I print money to prime hunting land in Southwest, to buy prime hunting land in Southwest Illinois. Shout out to Bobby Pham. That's dope, yo. Can I go hunting with you, Bobby? The cup and handle holds lemon water. Move like water, baby. Light in the absence of eyes illuminates nothing. There you go. Shout out to Anko. Yeah, so you got it. You got to shine. What he's saying is you got to shine, baby. Not shining is the worst thing you can do. You got to let people see you shine, baby. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of coming to the live stream. Yeah, there's a big issue with crypto thumbnails today. Look, live XRP, no thumbnail, no thumbnail. A lot of people just no thumbnail working for them. No thumbnail for me. Something happened with the thumbnail system for BTC, for YouTube. Shows you how dependent we are on these, these systems and ideals. I was freaking out. This type of stuff bugs me out. We made a nice thumbnail. We work on the thumbnail every single day. It might have helped, But no one else has a thumbnail too, so it's kind of like, hey, now people got to find out. Now it's the real content wins. You can't just thumbnail pick your way out. Are you a real YouTuber with real content that people know they're going to find? Come on in. And that's what we do here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Shout out to all my crypto lifers. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Remember I said there's a chance of going to 48,000 off the, and this is what we called here. I called the open right here. As this was in a wedge, it would break up out of the falling wedge. I called this like beautifully before I went to bed last night. I'm up at 3 a.m. going over this last night, and I called this for the Patrons. If you're in the Patreon, you knew exactly what was going to happen for BTC. I kind of mapped it out and nailed it to a T. It's pretty beautiful, if you can believe it. And I got the proof of it. At 3:25 a.m., I'm still awake, and I'm giving you the call right here as Bitcoin's about to pop to the upside. Bitcoin, we just got the bounce I suggested here. I suggested the bounce actually earlier than that. Even earlier than that. Oh, I know you want these calls, these juicy calls. You got to become a Patreon. So many things have been given in just in the morning. Dude, I went to bed at 3 a.m. I was up at 8 a.m. ready to rock. You can't stop us, man. You cannot stop the crypto lifers. Most people are like, oh, I'm tired. I need my coffee. I don't even drink coffee. I drink lemon water. No excuses. You know how many times I went into work and someone was like, oh, I just need my coffee. I can't start my day to have my coffee. I couldn't stand hearing that. It was the weakest thing I've ever heard. I was like, oh, so you can't do anything without something else? Weak sauce. Ada looking ready to stretch her legs, money flowing, rolling. You have to be ready to do anything you have to do at any moment, no matter what. No matter what. Like, you have to be able to pick and roll at all times. There can be no excuses in life. There's 1,000 reasons, not one excuse. There's no such thing as an excuse. You cannot give yourself an excuse not to do something. The excuse does not exist. The excuse does not exist. How did I nail this trade for BTC? How did I nail it? Because I worked my butt off every single day and I put in the work. The work then gives me the ability. It's intelligence with experience equals wisdom. I now have the wisdom to figure out where Bitcoin could go based on all my time period in the charts. So if you jump into the Patreon, it's brass tacks. A lot of guys will show you, oh, I'm a guru. I do this. This is my... I show you every single day. I show you every single day what goes on in cryptocurrency. We do not take a day off here on this live stream. No days off, all right? Other YouTubers, they pop in for a 5-minute video. They just can't handle it. We don't take a day off. This is my love. This is my passion. This is everything to me. Cryptocurrency is my life. You see what I'm saying? I go to bed last night. I'm sitting there at 3:55 a.m. saying, looks like we're going to wake up to green candles. And what happens? We flew to the upside. Booming to the upside. Nailed it. Hey, Lifer, how's Dot? Keep up the grind. Thanks for the 118 likes. 142 Lifers watching. Just one click. Put you on some huge whitetail deers. Lifer, I bought one back in January when you put it out. Thank you, Chrissy Fouts. Crypto is life. Shout out to Chrissy. I remember when you said, I'm going to go all... I said, yeah, you were going to go all in on one. I remember you saying that. Got to go irrigate the farm. Catch y'all in a few. Oh, relatives. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for irrigating. Do what you got to do, man. Keep it up. Feed the people, baby. Feed the people. So, look, this is a little bit of a mini flag here for Bitcoin now. And this is getting ready. This is getting ready. Bitcoin was in a bit of a cup and handle, too, as well. There's your cup. There's a little handle. And what I loved is, look, resistance here. We came back and we touched that resistance at 47.3, and we said, okay, we'll hold that. We'll hold that resistance, and we'll bust up to the upside. So far, so good for BTC. We break above that horrible dip that we went through. We held support, and now we're going for 48,000. Now, you look at the 15-minute, it's curling to the downside, so you're going to see, you're definitely going to see a slowdown period, some sideways action. Rodney Robinson for the 199 Super Chat. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Lifer, how does Dot looking keep up the grind for the 199 Super Chat? I listen to you in the background as I'm tattooing in my studio. My client just added you. We love your stream. Dude, I love that, dude. With a little tattoo, a little bit of this and that. So you got to give me a tattoo now, man. You owe me a tattoo now. It is what it is. Where are you located? I got to fly out, drive out, get there. I've never had a tattoo in my life, but I feel like if it's been given, I'll take it. I will take it. We'll do some like Bitcoin tattoo, like 20. I bought it 2,700 or so. I don't know. We'll make some cool crypto tattoo. Shout out to Chocolate Salty Balls up in the spot. What's up? Watching the morning from the energy and to watch your intellect. I am just trialing TV Pro Plus, learning more things every day. We'll join the lifers as soon as work's busy. Shout out to Mike Taylor. Thank you for jumping on in, man. Appreciate you, brother. And Bullish Dan 617. Appreciate you, brother, for the 617. See, 617, that's funny. Bullish Dan. Pumping on your butt. LOL. Sugarland, 150% today. Pamping, not pumping. Yeah, pamping, baby. What's up with SLP? It pumps strong. I mean, it's kind of down. I think that ecosystem is hurting a little bit. Thanks for one. How do you feel about R right now? We'll take a look at R. Get that Crypto Lifer logo tatted on you. Buck nasty. Whoever gets a Crypto Lifer tatted, they get lifetime access to my. If you get Crypto Lifer tatted on you, lifetime access. Everyone goes and get a tattoo. I make no money. Wait, I gotta pull that back. Wait. Hold on. I gotta pull that back. Oh my god. Everyone just runs and gets a tattoo. I go broke. Mad funny. Actually, I wouldn't go broke. I just keep trading. Can you take a look at Maki? Please look at the giant triangle to me. Okay. How's Dot looking? We'll take a look at what. Let's finish Bitcoin, shall we? So the 1 hour, you know what I've seen before when I've seen this here? See how it's getting a bit of a bullish cross. I've seen a flip up here and then kind of, and that could just extend this rally. So now I go to the 15-minute. The 15-minute looks like it may want to extend a rally too. And Bitcoin looks like it's about to pop. So I'm getting feelings of a move to the upside. I'm going to switch to the 5-minute because when I get that, I got to go to a smaller time frame. Had you taken the call from the Patreon, you'd be up nice. We got in here at the base of this triangle as it began to break on out at 45,800. Already up 2K on the BTC trade. And I put my money where my mouth is. I long Bitcoin at 32,400. I called out the bottom, and I have many videos while I'm explaining why I believe we were at the bottom. If you're one of my Patrons, you stayed with me till the bottom, and then we rocked out through to the top. And that's why people would jump into the Patreon every single day. 4 to 5 people jump into the Patreon every single day because they look and see what's happening. They look at the other channels. They look at all the other options out there. No other Patreon has a leader going on every single day. They may make a video every day, but they don't go live every single day. You see my demeanor. You see who I am. You see where I'm at. You see my headspace. You can be like, is that someone that you want to pay $99 a month? Seriously, that's a lot of money. Let's get real here. Let's make sure that I create a beautiful, positive, educational space for you to learn. I'm going to push you harder than you've ever been pushed before. You've never met someone like me in your life. You are ready to go at the speed of light now. Become a lifer. Stop waiting. Stop giving yourself any excuse today why you shouldn't go all the way. I'm going all the way, and I'm showing and improving every single day. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Like, I'm trying to empower every one of you and give you that energy, give you that feeling, give you that vibe on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday, we are unstoppable. We can accomplish anything we put our minds to. We can handle this tech TA. We can take control of our emotions, and we can trade like a boss. Let's do it together. I know we can. Shout out to all my peoples here. Shout out to every single crypto lifer. I love y'all. Thank you so much for everything you do. Did you get some DERC? I never got DRC. No. Maki Sugarland. I thought it was a little late. I'll take a look at it though. Appreciate you, man. Do it. Do it now. And so look, as I say, Bitcoin about to break out of this flag on the 5-minute. It is breaking out from 47,800 to 47,850. I think it's about to break out right now. I mean, ow. Chart conveys it's going to break out like this. Measured move of the chart. Bam. And Bitcoin looks like it's going to hit the measured move, I think, in the next hour. Like, it looks like this is about to happen right now. I've seen this before with the 5-minute getting flippy, and it kind of creates a big push to the upside. Nothing is guaranteed, but we will see. We will see. Ride or die for life with you, bro. Shout out to my man, Rodney Robinson. Feeling so pumped right now. Shout out to Gina Bombina. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. So what's my idea for Bitcoin, though? I think we're going to get our pamp, our big pamp here. Then we're going to go sideways and kind of hang out. Definitely possible we could come back down and retest this level, but it looks like 47.8 might be the new low. So every time we're making higher highs and higher lows. Beautiful. This is a channel with a 68% chance of a break to the downside. Remember that. It's a rising wedge. Rising wedge channel. If it does break down, it can break all the way back down to 44,000. Okay? I've also talked about something else. We've gone over this channel many, many times. Let's go to the 4-hour. I want you prepared for any and all things. A lot of people will be watching YouTube and their guru will be like, oh yeah, we're good. It's all good. We're going to 100K, yada, yada, yada. No. This is also a rising wedge that broke to the downside. The measured move of this rising wedge is the beginning of it. Okay? There's still a high likely 68% chance really that we come to the downside here. Now, we'll negate it as we get through higher levels, and of course, that's fine. And we'll see how this ends up playing out. This was the measured move, though, right here at about 37,400. So if we ever do go there and we do hit that, do not be surprised because we could still be on our way there, just kind of having our way with other moves. So just want to put that out there for BTC. All right. Not saying it's a guarantee, just want to put it out there. So you have a rising wedge here and a rising wedge there. Both could fall down to the downside. All right. Just showing you the idea, the bearish ideas here for BTC. The bullish idea is we're breaking up. And look, 47,800. Breaking up, breaking down. And there's 47,900. There you go, baby. I knew 900 was coming. The chart conveyed we would break out by this little flip here. I've seen this on the 15 and the 1 hour. It conveys momentum. It conveys momentum. Greetings from the West Coast, fam. Shout out to Crypto Greg up in the spot. I don't know if you're going to get 19K, my buddy. MTV exploding, my baby. So sick. So sick. Lifer, always keep it real. Shout out to Crypto Fieri. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. 153 people watching, 135 likes. What's up? How fast can we do the math? 16 people. No, 23 people. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Thank you so much for the dislikes. Appreciate the dislikes. They don't matter anymore, though. They disappeared like nothing. That frequency of the dislike are just, I don't even see it. I don't even feel it. I don't even know what happens. It's not even there anymore. We have crushed the competition. So many calls have banged on to the upside. Even as someone who's better or as good at TA as we are, they don't have the energy to go through as many charts. So even if you find a channel where they're as good as TA, they just don't cover as much TA. Name the channel that does it, and then I'm shadow banned by BitBoy. No one wants to talk about the Crypto Lifer, Crypto Face, all these other dudes get all the love in the world. Crypto Wendy gets on the show every day. Everyone gets on Crypto BitBoy show every day of the week. No love for the crypto dude. Even though I've been on Crypto Love gave BitBoy all his love, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sour about it. I'm going to be okay. I got to be positive. Happy to people that get to be on the show all the time. It gets to pump their channel every day. Millions of people get to see their stuff. It would probably, you know what? Allah, God, the maker of this world, has a plan for me. And I have accepted that. And I'm ready for wherever I'm supposed to be going. The second you accept God's plan in your life, it's relieving. It's like, you realize like you're in control. You got to do everything in your power to do everything in your power, right? But when it comes down to it, certain things are going to happen to you in your life, right? I tag you every day on BitBoy's Instagram. For real, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing that. That's big for me. That could help a lot. It's because he doesn't want to be outshined. Haters gotta hate. But then he'll push Carl the Moon's, is he getting commission on Carl the Moon's commission videos? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, my name is Crypto something because everyone wants to name themselves Crypto something. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. That's funny, man. I give it to you. Man, sometimes I really like the affirmations he refers to. Rodney Robinson, I'll hit up his YouTube stream asking Ben to bring Sam on. Benny Boy 07. Please do, man. Let him know, man. I go on every single day for cryptocurrency, like every single day. Like the least you could do is throw me a bone. I've been going on every day for a year. Every single day. Without fail, without a break. I love it. Like, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? And there we go. We went all the way to 47,978. We almost cracked 48,000. We were very close. That's probably the 5-minute getting high. Yes. Yeah, there you go. 7-minute. You're definitely from New York. No one else describes things using mad. Brooklyn here. Shout out to D's what? When you vibe. I lived in New York for 20 years. What's your vibe so high to the point when you're scary accurate? It threatens people. If you notice, BitBoy Joe, the people don't give you exact info like here. Rather ballpark info. You would outshine. Shazam can't find the music playing in your background. Keep rocking, man. XIP. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, so Bitcoin doing great, but it's going to slow down. On the 1 hour right now, we're getting overbought, right? So it gives you a little time. We might get my little flip up and my little idea of a punch, but for the most part, we should be going sideways for BTC. So that's what we do. We go to the 15-minute and we draw our flag, which we actually broke out from. So interesting. The flag broke out. We're going to have to settle, maybe even make a new flag right here, which I've seen very possible. Bullish right now. I got to see where the bullishness settles, but then we're going to go sideways or to the downside for the most of the day because the 1 hour is overbought. And we know the 1 hour likes to reset. It can stay up here and get pinned. Anything is possible. But the majority of the time when we get up this high, it's kind of the slowdown or the double top. So we're looking for the double top maybe for more. So I like what we're seeing. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour for Bitcoin is extremely overbought. Extremely overbought. It's got to come to the downside. It is suggesting that we tank all the way back down here to 43K. Or at least bounce off of this area here with the 200-day moving average off 43,000. 46,300, I'm sorry. 46,300. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin did this. The 4 hour resets. The 1 hour pumps a little more. Then we're going to be oversold on the 4 hour and oversold on the 1 hour, right? And it would be highly likely that Bitcoin dumps and finds a new way, maybe does some, something like this and moves its way on. So something to look at for BTC. I'm suggesting this idea. Now the daily's ready to rock. And had you played the daily, you would have started to accumulate Bitcoin right here when the daily crossed above the red line and the blue line right there on the stochastics RSI. And look, green, green, nasty red, but then green, green. And you would have been in the money, longing Bitcoin at about 44,000. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming on into the live. Thank you for being a crypto lifer. Thank you for calling yourself a lifer. Jump on in. If you didn't know, I have an amazing Patreon. Jump on into the Patreon for $100 a month. Every Wednesday. Today, we do a weekly screen share, so you would get the weekly screen share. If you jump in today, you'll be able to join the weekly screen share. It's tonight at 6 p.m. From about 6 to 8:30 at night, I have a weekly screen share. In that weekly screen share, I give you exclusive insight into the market. We go over all different types of coins we've been looking at. We break it down as a team. It's amazing. We have a good time. I also then go through token metrics, which is a paid prescription service, which you have to pay $89 a month for. So included in my $99 service, 4 times a month during the weekly screen share, I go over token metrics. Beautiful thing to do. I think it's a really, really good idea, and it's there for you, okay? Possible TN H-bar, much appreciated. Thank you, Benny Boy 07. I'll get you right away. Thank you so much. If you know the BitBoy crew, let them know, man. I would greatly appreciate it. I got you, though. 47,900, and we're on our way, man. Bitcoin's not playing games. Going to that 50K, baby. It wants 50K again. The daily says it can easily get to 50K. What is the daily saying? Let me show you what I see for the daily time frame. This was a falling wedge in the daily. As ugly as it was, this is what it was. It was a falling wedge. Okay? Bitcoin gets to break out of the falling wedge with a massive move to the upside. And honestly, there's a big flag there, in my humble opinion. You could even just do this. I think we could do this and say this was the flag. It just broke up and back into the flag again. Whenever the price breaks back into the flag, just act like the flag never left. So then I can take the length of the pole, which is to the 21-day moving average, the length of this whole price area, and then swing it up. That gives me the measured move on the daily time frame of this pole, of this idea here. And it gives us $69,000. So you heard it here first, $69,000 Bitcoin on the way, right? I've also made many projections for Bitcoin. Follow me here at Remote Chief. If you go to my profile and you look at here at Remote Chief, as Bitcoin's going to 47,900, about to go to 48K, as suggested. We had Victor Fractal Magic extension idea here. XRP cup and handles, right? Oh, actually, wait. Let me go to my, yeah, these are all my ideas here that I've put out in the last few weeks. Let's take a look at this one here. More fractal magic out of the rising wedge going parabolic. So look at the weekly fractal. That Bitcoin would break to the upside here. And look where Bitcoin is now. I took this from somewhere else, so I called this move. It's crazy. Did a dump. It's funny. But you can see this weekly fractal, if you take it over here and you put it on Bitcoin now, it broke out. It's very interesting. Bitcoin to pop. Starting to do its thing. I call it here at 93K. We'll see how right we are. Bitcoin projection idea. That it would break out of this falling wedge way back in at 34,000. Look at that, dude. And look at my measured move right there. I called the Bitcoin pump right here, and I gave you when I project. You can rewatch what I said and then watch it play out. That's what I love about these projections. MATIC fractal idea, right? A lot of weird stuff going on here with the fractal actions. But if you want to learn more, join me. Become a Patreon. Follow me on TradingView. All those are free. You could have saw all that for free. Follow me on Patreon. And Bitcoin starting to pump massively above support and resistance. Let's take a look at the support and resistance of Bitcoin on the daily time frame, shall we? We're going to look at Bitcoin on the daily. And then we're going to go through all the super chats once we get done with Bitcoin. I promise you that. I just want to be thorough. Please don't be upset with me being thorough. I will get to the super chats. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and becoming a part of the Crypto Lifer crew. If you're new, you probably never leave. Thank you for being here. Jump on in. Call yourself a Crypto Lifer. So check it out. So we hit resistance right here at 53,000, obviously, right? But we're bouncing strong on 44K. We wicked down a little bit, but daily support hold very, very nicely at 44,000. And now we're pumping to the upside. So where's our resistance point? Really, our next big resistance hurdle is 49,800. And to get above the 21-day moving average here. Golden cross just occurred here on the daily time frame. That's a big deal. That usually spells a big move. So I think we were correct in this idea here. That Bitcoin's just in this beautiful bull, that's a flag. Bitcoin was flagging. So while all the craziness went up and down, Bitcoin was just simply flagging. Had it stayed in this area, no one would have worried. All this created worry and fear and issues, but nothing was really wrong. Bitcoin was just doing its thing. I'm sticking to this idea, man. The measured move for BTC. All the way back up here to $69,000. So there you have the call for BTC. I'm sticking to it. It looks pretty ripe as well. It also is a cup and handle. Cup and handles have very big moves from the wick of the middle of the cup all the way to the top. That tells me this cup and handle wants to get all the way to 69,500. Sorry, I misread this one. 65,005 looked like a 9 to me. 65,000 and then 60. So really back to the all-time high for Bitcoin, which is about 64,700. And then up to 69,000. So Bitcoin, the TA suggesting that BTC rips to the upside and does some serious damage on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame. The daily says you could enter BTC here with a stop below previous support all the way back down here at 16%. Risk 16 to gain 45. It's a beautiful risk-reward ratio on BTC. And there you go. And there's a Bitcoin trade placed perfectly. Again, none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. I will never go over your portfolio. I am not advertising for clients. I do not want clients. I've never asked for a client. I don't need a client. If someone asks you or calls you, asks you if you're a client of mine, it doesn't make any sense because I've never asked or had clients. It doesn't make any sense. I do have a Patreon. I do have students. Students. If you want to learn from me, if you want to become a student of mine, you can get tutoring or you can jump into the Patreon. The Patreon's where you're going to find all charts posted like these, examples of stuff like this. I'm going to post all the charts that I'm going over every single day. I'm going to look through the entire market. I'm going to find all the charts that I think look beautiful, that I think look nice, that make me be able to put this nice artwork. I like cup and handles. It's the nice artwork. I like to design art. This is shapes and colors, folks. This is art. Anyone can say that this is also art. I'm making shapes and colors here. I'm designing art on a daily basis. Okay. 48,100, and we did it, baby. We did it. Just as suggested when the channel began, that Bitcoin would continue to pump up a little bit based on the flip-ups that I noticed on the 15-minute and the 1-hour stochastics RSI. Really good at reading that flip-up. I suggested that we would get the momentum push because I'm very, very accurate with the stochastics RSI. I use it every single day without fail. I don't take a day off, right? So it's been ingrained in me now. Anything you do every single day without fail, to repetition, will pay off. It's simply, and that's the key to life, repetition. Repetition, intensity, repetition and intensity, repetition and intensity, repetition, and to the point of no return. And you will become successful. Literally, that's the equation to become successful. It's very simple. Michael Jordan did it. Tom Brady did it. All the famous singers and people that they were obsessively in the studio, they did it. You can do it. All you have to do is just do the same things they did. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. So even though Bitcoin's pumping, I'd like to see it hold above 48K. I could still see a pullback right back down to these regions at 47. It could even retest this top trend line. You know, I wouldn't put it past Bitcoin coming here to 47,408. It is getting overbought on the 15-minute and the 1 hour. I want to put that on your radar too as well. So it's going to start cooling off a little bit. It's going to start cooling off. But thank God I broke above 48K. What a beautiful day to be alive. We're oversold, overbought on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. We're going to have to retrace at this point. Good time to take some profits on BTC. If you would open up a trade where we suggested open up a trade at 44,000, this would probably be my profit-taking price. Why? We're high away from the 21-day moving average. We're going to have to come touch it on the 4 hour. This is where I begin my projections now. Let's hope Bitcoin can stay in a flag or make a bit of a falling wedge. We don't know what it's going to do. So I create both patterns and I sit in waiting. And now Bitcoin will go sideways for the rest of the day. In my humble opinion, this is what I see happening for BTC. I've projected and we can move on. Let's get into the super chats. Let's have some fun. We did what we had to do. We're going to do the total 2, Bitcoin dominance. We're going to look at the entire market. Take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial as well. We'll take a look at the dollar index. We're going to take a look at the entire world economy in this little mini YouTube channel here. Why not throw gold and silver in there? I started trading gold and silver. I was a commodities trader for years. That's all I traded was gold and silver until I got my legs upon me and I started looking at Bitcoin and it made me realize, this reminds me a lot of like gold. I put 2 and 2 together. The rest is history. And I began trading cryptocurrencies. I fell on my face numerous times till I joined a cryptocurrency trading group. I got with a sick-ass crew and went all out. If you know where that's from, then you know what I'm about. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, thank you for the $10 super chat from Little Schmitty. I see you. Just wanted you to know you are a leader and you are enough. No other acceptance of your gift is needed by others. Keep being you and know that you are admired and appreciated by all lifers. Thank you so much, Little Schmitty. Appreciate you for the $10 super chat. Hey, lifer, how's Dot looking? Keep up the grind. D's what? Let's take a look at Polkadot. Polkadot retraced a little bit. Anything below 40 to me is a steal, though, in my humble opinion. So, this is what I see happening for Polkadot. And I said accumulate in this region. I may not be perfect, right? My projections, that's why I'm projecting. And that's why you project, because you may not be perfect, but you'll be better than the guy who's not projecting. A step ahead of the crowd, right? So, it's in a pretty funky pattern here, for sure. Rising wedge, 68% chance of a break to the downside. Does Polkadot break down and come all the way back down here to the beginning at support? At 24. I'm not saying that's possible. I'm just saying what I like to see is, what I want to show you something right now is the 4 hour is high on Bitcoin, but it's low on DOT. That tells me that DOT BTC is going to be the trade of the day. DOT BTC looks like it's going to be the trade of the day. Why is that? Because it's juxtaposed to Bitcoin. We gave it to you here at 6,000 Satoshi. We're already at 7,500 Satoshi. So that played out very beautifully from the call. Look at that. 35% gains on your Bitcoin too, but nonetheless, on your Bitcoin. So we look here, DOT, falling wedge, breaks to the downside. No worries. We just changed the pattern, right? That's all that happens now. And so I see DOT kind of flagging out and eventually breaking back up to the upside. The 4 hour is oversold. Let's look at that. 1 hour is oversold as well. I mean, actually, when I put this in this perspective, Polkadot's looking really good on the Bitcoin pair. It's flopping and groping a little bit, but it's looking really good on the BTC pair. So this is definitely possible. We'll take a look at the 15-minute as well. 15-minute has legs, starting to bounce off the bottom of the channel. So here we go. First thing I'm looking at for the day here is DOT BTC. I really like it. Why? Because we can see that it's juxtaposed against Bitcoin. Bitcoin is high on the 4 hour. This is low on the 4 hour. They should move inversely. And when Bitcoin kind of goes sideways or down, this should pump hard. And that should gain BTC based on that assumption, based on these ideas. All right. I shouldn't assume, based on the probability of the chart. Okay. It's not really an assumption. It's probability. So we take a look at the risk reward ratio. If I were to take a nibble here, I want to know what would happen to me. Right. I could get to the target and make 44% gain. Not too bad. There is also the support and resistance flip possibly happening here. I could hide below that at 8%. I could even go a little lower and hide right here below this big support region. I really like that. So there's another idea there, 9%. And so there's DOT BTC. And this is how the trades start. If you're a Patreon, you get these trades sent right to your door. The ones on the live stream as well as the ones off the live stream. It doesn't matter. And these are just, they're not even trades. They're ideas. These are ideas for you to look at. These just are chart ideas. You can be like, oh, wow, that's an interesting idea. So you can learn how I'm using technical analysis. So you can learn technical analysis. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. So there's your Polkadot idea. The USDT pair may not be the same because it's going to follow Bitcoin. We'll take a look. But actually, you know what? I think it's inverse too. Yeah. So it's still in this triangle that I've been talking about here. And it's oversold on the 1 hour, right? Yep. And on the 4 hour. Yeah, so you just got to wait for that 15-minute to maybe reset. It's getting a little high. I'd watch for Polkadot to break a resistance level, maybe above here at about 36.19, 36.49. Come back up, but it's on its way to the top of the channel, if anything, at about 37.32. Okay. Shout out to everyone coming on to the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for the one. How do you feel about ARRR right now? Shout out to Chrissy Fouts. We'll take a look at with the Boston accent. Pirate Chain. Okay, so we flashed a little bit of a call here. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I like where it's at. Possible double bottom for I said this just a few days ago, and it seems to be sitting in the sweet spot. Kind of stop, right? Resistance, support. That's a support and resistance flip to me. 270. I see this going all the way up about 126% gains. Thanks for putting that on our radar. Thanks for bringing that back up on today because it may not have come up. And there's so much out there to go over. Privacy coins will get big at one point, believe you me, especially in other parts of the world where the governments are even more totalitarian, right? Just wanted you to know you are a leader and you are enough. No other acceptance of your gift is needed by others. Keep being you and know that you are admired and appreciated by all lifers. Little Schmitty. Thank you so much, Little Schmitty. Crypto Greg up in the spot, man, with the $20 super chat. Crypto Greg. Lifer, EOS looks spicy. Targets, thanks. I'm so thankful for the Patreon group. What a great group of traders. Can I get you to look at a ATA. Shout out to David Pinto up in the spot, man. David, you're one of those beautiful people in the group. Since the day you started, I can remember your smile on the tutoring session we had. I can remember your beautiful demeanor. You're a special person. Thank you so much for joining us. Like, so many of you people are really special people, and any group you joined would have been really blessed to have you. I am so lucky to have the people that we have in the group. I'm dead serious when I say that. I'm alive serious when I say that. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for giving what you give to the group. Know that I started in a group, giving in the beginner's group. If you're in my beginner's group right now, helping someone else out, that's how all this started for me. Amazing, right? Shout out to Maui Gyms, man. Get your Maui Gyms at your local retailers. This is not sponsored by Maui Gyms. I just absolutely love my Maui Gyms. They made it through the summer. They were absolutely beautiful. Why do I like the Maui Gyms? Well, they're made very, very hard, very tough. They bounce. They have a beautiful inset, too, as well. Very, very nice inset. What is that? A little bit of a smidgen there. Also, they have nice little holes here. So if you're a sailor, or you're out in the water, or you're a windsurfer, something like that, you don't lose because you can put a nice tie there. I love my Maui Gyms, man. I like the white outline. Maui Gyms, absolutely beautiful. Maui Gyms, baby. I don't know why I did that. That was very random, but I like my Maui Gyms, man, so I just had to say it. Okay. Bro, you're changing lives every day, teaching financial freedom. Stay you. Shout out to Derek for the $10. You're the man, dude. Thank you for saying that. I'm so thankful for the Patreon group. What a great group. Let's take a look at ATA and EOS. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Attaboy. Attaboy. All right, we got stopped out for sure on that one. Thought we could get in on that pennant. It was sketchy, though. I said it's high risk because there was nothing there for support and resistance. Now we got some fibs drawn. Let's take a look at what's crack-a-lackin'. We came down to the 0.706. Now we're bouncing off the 618. Now we're getting rejected by the 0.5. We're in between the 0.5 and the 0.618. Beautiful. There was accumulation right there in the golden pocket at about $1, and you'd already be up 30%. So look how the golden pocket would have swooned you, would have got you in there. All right. Let's see what I have. Let's rework the pattern here. Let's see what's going on with Attaboy, ATA. I believe this is a fan. Like, isn't it the soccer fan token? I could be wrong though, and forgive me if I am. For real, buying those sunglasses, I'm sure they aren't cheap either. No, yo, I got them at Costco's for $100, bro. Yeah, the Maui Gyms Chief. There's something called the Chief. It's like Master Chief. I need glasses, obviously, so that's not gonna happen. Anyway, Maui Gyms Chief, something Chief. They're like the Chief, Cop the Chiefs or something. I don't know if you can find them anymore, too. They're like an older brand. They're an older version of them. Like, you can't even find them anymore. They're hard to get. I'm telling you right now. Like, I got them at Costco's on like the clearance rack. I do. That's how I do, man. I don't buy anything full price, baby. I'm a crypto trader, man. Think about it. My whole life, I've been 10 and 20xing. How am I gonna pay full price for anything? Like, I look at something, I'm like, man, I can get that a little cheaper. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I have $100,000. I'm trying to find that bargain, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I bought these at Costco's for $99.99, $100, bro. They were $325 when they retailed. That's what the lady talked me into them. She got me. Attaboy. Look like it's forming a pretty nice range. The 4-hour is high, though, so look at this. 4-hour needs to reset, come back down to the bottom of the pattern. Could be a little reset, could be a flip up. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. How we feeling? It looks like the 4-hour wants to play games wants to play with us because the flip up could occur because that 1 hour is ready to rock. 15 minutes ready to go too. I like what we're seeing here for ATA. It's actually running out of room, getting very tight in this channel that I made it in, that I put it in here. Let's kind of shrink this one down. And I don't want to be messy. Make sure your patterns are clean. I don't use candle bodies and wicks. I use candle bodies only. That's just my preference. That's how I teach it. You could do what you like. I would prefer my students do what I teach, but it's up to you, right? I have less control when you choose not to do what I teach, though. It is what it is. But I also don't want to be that person, so I want everyone to feel free. So ADA, look like this little cup and handle on the 15-minute. We've been seeing these break out a lot inside of bull pennants as well. This looks really nice to me. I like what's going on here. Attaboy. Like to give the price action some room. Then you want to kind of open up that support and resistance angle. Start throwing in your SR so you can see, you know, where you might actually be able to hide some price action. Or hide behind price action. I would go low to that 14% because you don't know. This could get extended on the 4 hour and end up down here somewhere or even something like that. You never know. And you could get stopped out. Be prepared to be stopped out of every trade you ever get into and be happy if you do not get stopped out, right? So 111% gains coming, though. It's really close to price discovery. Like, it only has to break through, like, this resistance, a little bit there, and then it's gone. I mean, yeah, and it's just getting started, too. So, yeah, I like what we're seeing here. ADA looks pretty nice. Thank you for putting that on my radar. Thanks for putting that on. Now all the crypto lifers get to see what's going on and my idea for that coin as well. Appreciate you. Okay. This is also hot. We also been going over this. Token Metrics brought this up a bit too. I remember seeing it in some of our weekly screen shares. So, okay, let's take a look at EOS up in the game with Crypto Greg. $20 super chat from Crypto Greg. Lifer, EOS looking spicy. Targets, thank you. I'm so thankful for the Patreon group. Okay, Pinto, we got over that. Appreciate you, David. DP up in the spot. Let's take a look at EOS. EOS is getting a lot of good news lately because a lot of people saying it's the only decentralized coin out there, EOS and Bitcoin. Wow, so EOS is pumping. All right. I thought we could get an entry on the flag there. All right, let's look at here what I had going. So I thought an entry around here. I think this may have moved. Sometimes it moves. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, so I projected this pennant here, and we got stopped out of that pennant. Okay, see that? And that could happen to ADA. So you never know what's going to happen. Or it actually broke out, and then you could have taken profit. So we didn't really get stopped out. Could even say it was a gain because we got in at about 480 and it went all the way to 650, 643. Then the unexpected, right? Interesting. So we're still kind of on for the measured move. Nothing has changed. The work is still here that we did maybe maybe a week ago almost now too. So I see 66% gains. My target for EOS is 761. That's my target, and I'm pretty good. We've been nailing my targets that I put out have been pretty spot on. If you go through the live streams and you're here every day, you can see we're pretty spot on. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for coming on in. 185 people, 189 likes, more likes than the watchers. I can't believe that. Can we get 200 likes? I'd appreciate that. If 13 of you or 11 of you didn't hit the like button, please do. Sometimes I forget. I do. I've been watching a live stream and then I forget. If I'm reminding you, jump on in. I'd appreciate it. 9 more people hit that 200. The algorithm could pump us back to 200 people. See how look, unbelievable how we get the likes and the watches matching. You guys are doing a very great job. There's nothing else I can ask of you. Thank you so much. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Bitcoin volume, no, dumb. What a weirdo, man. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for coming on into the live. That lemon looks a little dry. It's not really that dry. You are the best teacher in the game. Shout out to Ronnie Robinson. Yo, Lifer, can I get an invite, please, bud? Yeah, just email cryptolifers@gmail.com. They'll take care of you, man. Say you paid. Send them your payment. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Manny, send them your payment. Send them your proof of payment. They'll get you in the rooms, man. You know what to do, guys. You have awesome mods. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. And you know what? Now I have another one. Now I have another awesome mod. Shout out to my new moderator up in this game. Thank you for coming on into the spot every single day. Appreciate it. EOS booming to the upside. So EOS getting a little bit of a boom, right? 1 hour looks good. Getting rejected now, though, have a little more push up. That's going to be your initial push to the upside. But here's the bigger move for EOS. Cup and handle for EOS, and EOS is one of the few coins that has not popped yet. We can clearly say that EOS has not popped yet. Clearly in a cup and handle with an even bigger target. Like frolicking with those big chips, Crypto Greg. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate it. Lifer, when you get a chance, when I get an email back, much love. You'll get an email back immediately. They're upstairs working right now. Someone's going to email you about a subscription, my love. See, they're going to get you going, man. Don't worry about it. Just get it done. Mina, please. So here's our targets for EOS. Thank you for putting EOS on our radar. I see EOS doing big things. In a cup and handle. Hasn't really broken out yet. Look for a retest as the 1 hour is high. So we'll go to that daily time frame, and the daily has legs ready to go, man. EOS looks very nice on the daily time frame. I look for a little bit of a pullback, back to maybe 480, 475, you know, something like that. But EOS in a beautiful cup and handle, breaking out a little bit, and it's got legs, man. It can get all the way back to that high at 15. 3X coming for EOS. Not too long from now. Okay, I got another super chat here. What are we talking about? What is someone asking about here? Mina, please. Mina Protocol. Thank you so much. Saad Al-Khatani. Thank you so much for coming on into the live stream. Appreciate you, brother. Just want to put this call out real quick. Just want to put this chart out real quick. EOS, USDT. You can get EOS in a lot of places, like not just one spot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 200 people watching, 211 likes. Thank you guys so much for pumping us up to 200 people on the live stream. We're going to keep it moving. If you're new to the live, my name is the Crypto Lifer. Thank you for being here. My first name is Sam. If you want to know my real name, I am Sam. Welcome. I have a Patreon trading group. I also do a live stream every single day from Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Friday and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. QQT, you the man. Shout out to Burgermeister for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you for coming on in. Yo, Lifer, when you get an email back, much love, you'll get one immediately. Thank you for the $2 for asking that. You're the man. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, Mina Protocol. Let's go over Mina. All right. On this channel, we go over Bitcoin, total Bitcoin dominance, everything that has to do with the market to get you ready for what's happening. If you're new here, you didn't see what we've been doing. We called Bitcoin last night at 3 a.m. I gave a trade for my Patreons. And all you have to do here, too, and this is how you know everything we show and prove every single day here. Type in BTC. It'll search Bitcoin, right? And you can see that the trade I put out at 2 a.m. for Bitcoin. Where is it here? Asset. Right there. Bam. And I even put out a video call kind of discussing what I see happening for Bitcoin. I put out video calls for the Patreons throughout the day, all the time. A video call for Phantom. Last night at 1:50 a.m., I'm suggesting Phantom is highly likely to break to the upside and go all the way to 145, 146, 150. We even gave a call for Phantom even before that. Way before that. Maki looking nice. A lot of other ideas and setups going on. Jump on into the Patreon. You will not be disappointed. Then I also do tutoring one-on-one for $200 an hour or for $100 for 2 hours. Jump into the beginner's course. I'm going to open up another course. Tuesdays from 3 to 5, we're going to do a beginner's course. Thursdays from 3 to 5, we're going to do expert ideas and additions. And we're just going to kind of blow your mind where you can sit with me for 2 hours and just go through all my mind-bending, twisty ideas and what I do. Sit with an amazing trader for 2 hours and expand your mind. Like, really, you will blow your mind. We're gonna include that on Thursdays from 3 to 5. That's going to become the new course we're going to add on to. These are live courses getting taught in a live stream setting with a Zoom link. So jump on in. You guys will love it. You will absolutely love it. No one else is offering these online. You can watch me every single day to find out if you want to even be a part of what I'm talking about. You can see my vibe, see my energy, see who I am, see what I'm about. These other people are kind of hiding behind 1 or 2 videos. You're not really sure who they are. I'm out here every single day. That's the main difference between me and almost every other YouTuber out there. I'm out here every single day. and I'm trading. You see me put out trades live. You see my live trades. I show you what I'm doing as if we put Phantom. I explain exactly how I was dollar cost averaging into Phantom on the low. We're going to take a look at MTV as it busts back above 2 cents. We need MTV to stay above 2 cents for sure. For sure. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. So you can see my call right here. I got into Bitcoin at 32,400 for 14K. I added more there at 8K at about 44,000. You know what I'm saying? Just adding and adding and adding and adding. Just consistently adding to BTC. And you can see as we continue to add to Bitcoin, that's kind of, I love adding to Bitcoin. At the end of the day, I want 100 Bitcoin. I want to be worth $100 million. And in 10 years, I want to be worth $100 million. By 2030, I know I can be worth $100 million. And at the time, because of inflation, it would probably be worth like 30, maybe even 40 million. It won't even be worth as much as it is today. So you have to strive for more right now because they're going to take us down with how much money they print, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone here, and I don't mean to be pompous, and I don't mean to be rude when I say yes, I will be worth 100 million in 10 years. I'm going to do it. Highly likely, I'm going to do it. As long as I stay true, I work out every day, I keep my head right, I keep myself confident, I keep doing the right things, I keep drinking water, I stay with a good group of people like my lifers. You guys keep me good, and I stay away from, negative energies, man. All should be well. I should accomplish anything I ever put my mind to. There should be no reason that I don't make any reality that I think possible on this earth possible. I'm here now. What's next? That's how I look at it. MINA protocol. I like what it has a bigger chart, but on Binance, look, cup and handle broke to the upside, formed a falling wedge, broke out of that, right? We call these that's a flag to me. Broke out of a flag, beautiful flag. That has a measured move, MINA does. Like so. There's our measured move for MINA protocol. Okay. Now it's flagging yet again. Is it not? Yes, it is. These are called consolidative flags, my friends. This now has another measured move. See, yeah, it's all about the TA. Someone could scalp this smaller move, which kind of coincides with that move. Oversold on the 1 hour. MINA looking ready to get mean for sure. Thank you for putting this on my radar. MINA looking absolutely nice. Take a look at the 15-minute. It's a little high. I'd wait for the 15-minute to reset, and that's when I would gobble up MINA protocol. Come back down to the bottom of the pattern. So let me show you what I'm seeing here. MINA coming back down, boom, boom, and then breaking to the upside. Again, none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I will never go over your portfolio specifically. If you want to talk coins, we can talk coins. Like I'll say, hey, I like Phantom. I like MINA protocol. We'll talk about the tech. We'll go over all the different stuff. That's consult. I'll consult you on the space. Like crypto consulting basically means like I'll teach you about cryptocurrency, like NFTs. Some people don't even know what an NFT is. I'll say what an NFT is. That's consulting, right? A non-fungible token. Like I'll break down all these aspects of cryptocurrency so you can understand what's happening. But I will never individually go over your money. I'll never individually go over your portfolio, and I will never help you. Like I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to financially sit with, you have 10K. You should put 2K in each of these coins and then sell at this. I'm never going to do that. That's not what I'm about. I'm about teaching you how to become self-sufficient. I'm about making lifers. I create lifers. That's what I'm about. I'm about manufacturing lifers on a daily basis. So I see MINA protocol hopefully coming back down to the bottom of the pattern. Right? So I put a call out here, and I always kind of have a suggestive idea. Best entry would be if MINA retests lower trend. It's a nice way to say it. Right there. Which is also an SR flip because we got rejected there at 570. All right. Already coming down from the $6 MINA. So I see it coming up here and going to 775. So you can snatch it on the low at 560 and run it up to 775. MINA protocol looking pretty deadly too as well. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I like MINA. I made a video about MINA. I've been talking about MINA for a long, long time. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming out to the live stream. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming. Let's look at MTV. Woo! And we were talking about MTV right here at the base of this pennant. Yes, it would fall out. Kind of have to rework the pattern. But regardless, we wouldn't get stopped out because we found our support and resistance lines. All is well, right? In at 1.6 all the way up to booming to the upside, man. And this has a measured move. Let's take a look at the measured move. How could you find out MINA was going to pump? Well, it was in an inverted head and shoulder, was it not? Look at this. Shoulder, head and shoulder. And it broke the neckline to the upside. Inverted head and shoulders are also ascending triangles / rising wedges depending on the angle that they're positioned in. That also broke to the upside. That had a measured move. Length of the pole was this. Swing down to swing down. Nailed the measured move to a T. Exactly. Now we're overbought on the 15-minute, and we're about to be overbought on the 1 hour as well. So, after such a beautiful pump, which we did not too long ago, literally on September 6th, we had a massive move to the upside. Then we had to consolidate yet again and form the bull. But we want more, man. And I've been holding this coin for a while. I'm a big-time holder in this coin. I like MTV a lot. A lot. How much MTV do I hold? Somewhat say, I don't know. Because I kind of like fell my way into grabbing the position. Kind of bought it a long time ago. Forgot I had a lot of it. Next, realized I had it and was like, whoa, that's actually not too shabby. Was then ecstatic about my position, then added to it at the right time, and now I'm just kind of holding it. Now I can't believe it's one of my biggest positions. I have, how many do I have? 48,400 of these things. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, this thing has increased exponentially to the upside. Wow. Multivac. Had no idea it would become a big bag, like almost as big as my V-Chain bag, which I find insane. We'll take a look at MATIC too as well. What coins are doing? I have some obscure coins no one really talks about in my little group of coins here. I'll show you what coins I got. And look what's up, man. 64% for high performance blockchain, HPB. I talked about this yesterday, and I kind of put it out there. HPB. Let's take a look at HPB. Let me make sure I finished with MTV. MTV ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. This was the call, and it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Now, if you want to get into MTV, what do? Well, you go to a smaller time frame. 5 minutes, something like that, and you start forming a flag, a plan, an idea. And you watch it, and you see if it fills it out. And if it fills it out, then you get bullish when it gets to the bottom, I also start resetting ideas and putting alerts on bigger time frames. Like 4 hours cooked a little bit. We went on a nice rally to the upside, right? So I take a look at it. I'm like, okay, 4 hours a little cooked, 1 hour's a little cooked. We should go sideways or retrace back to some type of support line. So I put an alert right here. That's when I look at it again. Damn, keeps getting rejected by the 2 cent region. We can't seem to break above 2 cents. That was a big rejection zone. You knew we would, though, because it was a big rejection zone. And where's our next major support? Right back down here again at 1.8. So wouldn't it be crazy if we bounce off 1.8 one more time as we reset? All right. Phantom doing well, up 146. So these are coins I hold. Ren, high performance blockchain, ASR, Roma fan token, ARC, Smooth Love Potion, finally getting some love. Credits, TrueFi, Walton Chain, Hedera, The Key, Multivac, Pancake Swap, Self Key, Matrix AI, Dragon Chain, IOTX, Bucks token. All right, Bucks doing its thing. Co-vesting, COV, Mobox. All right, things a lot of people don't even know about. Bax, Car Vertical, right? AXPR, ATM, right? IOST, one of my babies up in the spot. Doing good today again. IOST back above 7.6, about to go back to 8. Badger DAO. We're going to take a look. Something I want you to look at, co-vesting. I want to take a look at, what else do we got? Credits. I really haven't done a big deep dive into that. Revain. There's so many coins to go over, man. And guys and girls, so many coins to go over. MTV looking beautiful as well. Let's jump back into the chat and see what's cracking. Thank you so much. Can we look at MOVR, Marin C? Let's take a look at MOVR. Thank you for bringing that up on my radar. I bought FTT because Tom Brady made me. Yeah, he made me do it. He made me do it. Yo, Lifer, when will I get an email back? Much love. You will get one. Can we look at MOVR? We'll take a look at that. Projection for XYO, please. RIP, Norm. Yeah, yo. Hold up. Shout out to everybody on the live stream. Every time we get to 200, we can't seem to hold it. I don't know what it is. Moment of silence for Norm Macdonald, man. I laughed to him many, many times. Never got to meet him. What an amazing guy. What an amazing person. Interesting guy. Definitely had a big presence. Was a very large man. Was battling cancer for 7 years on the low. Didn't want anybody to know because he didn't want to get, like, he didn't want to come out and have everyone be like, oh, we love, you know. He didn't want it to ruin, like, his jokes and his, like, you know, he had his whole, and he's right. When you're a real true performer, you have a set way of how you like to do things, and you know that if you say a certain things, that it'll throw it off. But moment of silence from Norm Macdonald. I gotta, you know, just respect to the man passing away. We lost a great one today. Amen. Okay, keep it moving forward. And whoever just left the live stream, we had 180 people, 4 people left. You guys are losers. Just want to let you guys know. Okay, moving forward. Let's keep it moving. Like, we had a moment of silence for a dead guy. People left the live stream like, oh, I didn't get my coin. These people are crazy, man. Okay. MOVR. Blessing to Norm. Much respect. RIP. Screwed is a great movie also. Buck Nasty, right? Marin C, I have MOVR and an inverted head and shoulder. Sam, I remember when you first put MTVR on your radar in May. I'd be willing to bet that's when you first bought your bag. It was. I think it was. And I suffered for a while. Until it pumped to the upside. I can turn a bad trade into a good trade. You know how? Patience. Let's take a look at MOVR. LOL. How do you hold non-hype coins? Did you? It's a little show, I'll admit, but great potential. Gina coin moving. There you go. They spelled Gina wrong. Gina coin has a nice ring to it. I'd buy a bag of Gina's coin. Wait, what's going on here? Safe Moon moving, finally. Love. Yo, I'm no expert yet, but this Thursday has got my attention. Let me know when it starts. I'm in. Mr. Smurfington. Chi moving like a snail. I know, right? Man, Phantom wrecked me yesterday. I'm about Ada after that. We all can do it. Gina, got no time for negativity. No. Projection for XYO. RIP Norm Macdonald. Let's take a look at XYO and the projection for XYO. Oh, this is that beat that I had to rip to, like, rip into the rhythm. I won't do it, but, you know, it makes you want to flow futuristically, though, for sure. I think I rapped about being abducted in an alien ship with, like, suction cups as I got sucked in. And someone was like, suction and squirts, insane. I was laughing. It was so funny, man. I was like, you guys are awesome. I love it a lot. Okay, XYO. All right. It's running out of room, in my humble opinion. It's not in the best, like, market structure. Like, I've seen better patterns to play. But, you know, channeled for sure. Like, we could channel it like this. It's kind of following Bitcoin's channel. Rising wedge, 68% chance of break to the downside. It could break back down. But the 1 hour is showing signs of life. So, you know, once we breach this level here, which we're kind of fighting with right now, and if we get above 0.048, highly likely we make a move to 6, and then we gone. And there's very close to price discovery, and there's really not much holding this back. Looks pretty sweet to me, honestly. Anything is possible. More high risk because you don't have a lot of support and resistance really to hold you down. You know, I personally would use less money in the trade and make my stop loss bigger, right? That to protect the idea that, you know, it's going to work to the upside. Anyway, this is on KuCoin. Putting this on your radar. XYO. Looking pretty sweet. 82% gains coming, and then it's in price discovery. Anything is possible once you get in there. Anything is possible, so look out for that as well. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for becoming a part of the Crypto Lifer stream, and thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Make sure you're drinking lemon water every single day. It'll really help your body cleanse and stay efficient. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. Sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Because time is of the essence. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, moving forward. I like to mess with my livers, and I like to comment on things they're writing in my group while I'm live streaming, and they're like, so they don't know if they should be watching the live, or they should be like are they caught not watching the live, or are they just doing their zone? And they can do whatever they want, right? Watch the live, set up charts. I actually prefer you do both, right? That you can feed the group and feed me at the same time. Phantom wants to break out. Look at this pennant that is breaking out of right now. Showing signs of life. 15-minute actually wants to pump. I think Phantom, the whole market wants to pump. Watch Phantom get above 150 and create a new floor at 150. That looks like the new floor for Phantom might become 150. It definitely came down to test some areas. We found out where people wanted to buy Phantom. Then the FOMO tripped in, and then you realize, yeah. So we have strong support now at 136. Highly likely we don't go below that now. Phantom to the upside, baby. Phantom. Babe, did you get an email? Some guy's freaking out. He's not in the rooms. I mean, we're going to get you in there. I don't know why you're not in the room yet, man. We'll get you in there. Okay, H-bar, BTC, finally doing a bit of bearish divergence and coming to the downside. H-bar having its way to the downside. Let's take a look at ALGO. ALGO came all the way to 204. Disappointed me, really. Kind of had it in this beautiful pennant and chose not to stay in it. I'm going to rework my ideas for ALGO, but here's what I'm looking at now. Seems to be flagging out for a move to the upside here. It found a new floor instead of that, and just kind of went sideways for sure. ALGO, one of my favorite holdings, and if you're just new getting into the live stream, we talked about a supply shock for Bitcoin at the beginning of the live. We showed you this supply liquidity RSI that's hitting a tipping point right now that it hasn't hit twice in a market. Usually it hits once every 4 years. It's hitting twice in a year now. That's showing you that people are forcing themselves to buy so much Bitcoin. There's a huge supply shock for BTC, and it's going to end up pushing the price up to substantial levels, in my humble opinion. All right, we'll take a look at this almost double bottom / bull too that occurred right here. Bit of a double bottom here for ALGO, USDT. ALGO, I'd like to see it hold above this level at 197. If you can hold above $2 and really kind of get some candle closes above that, then it's on its way really to just continue to the trajectory to the upside. Take a look at that 1 hour for ALGO, and it's kind of indecisive, but it is flipping to the upside, showing signs of life. ALGO, all right, at $2. I got ALGO at 209, and then it pumped up, pumped down. Twice it made some big moves. I'm still holding it. We'll see where it goes. Swing trading it right now. We'll see what happens. ALGO. It's hard holding when things fly around you, and you're like, dang, Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Thank you for being here. 176 watchers. Peek at MATIC as it's looking very spicy. We'll take a look at MATIC. Yo, Sam, can you check out Crypto Guardians? Thank you. Starting to get my feet wet in the Patreon. Shout out to Jordan Castillo. Thank you so much. Quant just broke up the 1 hour triangle, right? We'll take a look at that. What about TA on Moonstarter? Chad Smith. We got MOVR. We got to do, Moonstarter. Okay. And we got to do MOVR as well, okay? Unless we did MOVR, I can't remember now. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining me and becoming a part of the Crypto Lifer Dream. If you're new here, we do an energetic, positive live stream every single day where I start off saying thank you to God for my legs, for going to the bathroom. Really, that's how I thank God in the morning. I open my eyes, realize that I can move my legs to walk to the bathroom, realize that there's people that cannot, and right off the bat realize that I'm lucky no matter what. I've already engaged myself in a higher, luckier position because I don't have to like ask someone to put me in a wheelchair. I don't have to like finagle myself off the bed. You know, and anyone that's going through that right now, much love and respect to you. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? I hope this stream makes it a little better. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So I then use that gratitude to thank, you know, the rest of my day is going to go well and just keep pushing forward. And then the gratitude continues. And I have a wonderful day. And we push it forward into the trading, into the live stream, into the groups. And it's just, that's my message really at the beginning of the live stream. And we keep it moving, man. We go over Bitcoin, total 2, Bitcoin dominance every single day. We keep it positive. And, you know, we move in love every single day throughout the live stream. So, guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Then we go through multiple charts and super chats throughout the live stream. The live stream lasts from about 10 to 12, 10:30 to 12:30, depending on the day. Okay. Let's take a look at MOVR. So I talked about MOVR here at the bottom. Maybe we did go over this. We probably did, right? And I liked it around 400, 419. Definitely a steal in that area, MOVR, right? No, we didn't go over it somehow. I don't know how. I posted it last night. Definitely something to be on the radar and watch for. I've been watching this very, very, very closely. You take a look at that 4 hour, gonna flip to the upside, looking like it's got legs. So I like what we're seeing here on the 4 hour for MOVR, Moon River. And went up really fast. It's doing something in the crowd loan, you know, parachain space. So it's connected. I think more can happen with this puppy. It's facilitating movement of contracts. So MOVR, man. Remember, that's on KuCoin. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is starting to work nice and fast now. They fixed whatever bug was going on here, right? ACM booming to the upside. Insane. And these are those fan tokens, man. I talk about these all the time. ACM booming to the upside. That's insanity. Phantom back to 147, struggling, but as long as it stays above this area, 145, I'm very, you know, I like it. ORN we gave a call for recently. Why? How? Let's take a look at it. Well, we saw it inside of a giant cup and handle. Formed the handle, even suggested this may be a bit of a diamond. If it broke from the diamond into the down, it should break out. Formed a bit of a pennant there inside the diamond, and that's when we decided to make the call. ORN booming to the upside, doing serious damage. ORN blasting off into space. Shout out to anyone that jumped into ORN. Appreciate each and every one of you. I think someone did put it on my radar recently too as well. 19% gains for ORN and more on the way, right? ORN booming to the upside. Just wanted to go over ORN. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. We're going to take a look at total too. We're going to take a look at dominance, Bitcoin dominance. We're going to see what's happening in the altcoin space. I want to see where total is going. This is the entire market cap of all cryptocurrencies. You want to look at this every single day, get a good read on what's happening. So I say it was going to break out of this falling wedge. I even put a call on it as if it was a real call. It says that we're going up all the way on this giant move to $3 trillion. I mean, that's going to be insane. We're very close to the all-time high. We're not too close from it at 2.19 trillion. About to get at $2.2 trillion. I mean, that's high. We haven't been really above $2.2 trillion since September 1st. So it's been about almost 2 weeks. So we're entering a zone we haven't been in 2 weeks. We've consolidated. We've done all the up and downs, all the flip and flops. This nasty dump happened. All this craziness has gone on. And we've persevered. We're still here every single day. We're still pushing forward at the speed of light. I like what we're seeing here for BTC. So total, man, it's breaking up to the upside. 4 hour is now overbought, right? So it looks like we're going to go sideways. We've had a nice push up. Tells you that's a time to take profits in some of the coins that are up hard. We may go sideways for a little bit of a while. The daily, though, is just getting started. Hasn't even crossed the dotted line yet. I'm telling you right now, we're looking at a cup and handle here that could do some serious damage. And that's a cup and handle for total. Total market cap in a giant cup and handle. I mean, and we practice the skill of the cup and handle all the time. I mean, we should just be called the Crypto Lifer Cup and Handlers. All right. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 230 likes. Unbelievable. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Okay. Got no time for negativity, no babe. Projection on XYO. We got that. We got that. Can you check out Crypto Guardians? Thank you. Peek at MATIC. Looking spicy. We'll take a look at MATIC. Thank you for the super chats. Appreciate you. XP Network IDOing yesterday is a big deal. Nice video. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Mbox VChain. Can you check MOVR? We just did, man. We just did. I grabbed some XP Network the other day. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Good idea. How long do we have to wait on Adam to move again? Let's get more likes, people. Shout out to everyone up in the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's take a look at these awesome super chats. What about the TA on Moonstarter? We'll take a look at Moonstarter. Sam, can you check out the Crypto Guardians? Thank you. We'll take a look at CGG. I got into this on Uniswap on the early when no one really even knew what it was. Chain Guardians. I really like the website. I was talking about it for a long, long time. I see legs for Chain Guardians. Starting to break out on the daily. I see Chain Guardians getting up huge. So, Chain Guardians, man, definitely see huge potential out of this idea. Now, go to the smaller time frame. The 1 hour is a little spent, and so you're going to have to probably see it go sideways, do its thing, maybe come back down off support or resistance. At this point, I would start projecting, right? And I would make my pennant or my flag in this area, and this is my idea for CGG. Definitely a profit-taking moment if you're in a swing trade, you know, or if you just jumped in and you want to take. But if you're in long-term, I mean, I see a big, big move coming for CGG. Okay. Let's take a look at MATIC. MATIC, man, I can't believe it couldn't hold above 150. Seeing it back down at 137. But look, double bottom for sure, right? Definitely a double bottom here for MATIC. And we had a cup and handle for it that it did not abide by. One of the few that did not. Giant handle, you could honestly say. So MATIC, what do we see for MATIC here? Let's go to the daily time frame. I remember MATIC when it first came out, and it was only 001, was barely nothing, right? So the daily isn't a cup and handle, though, for sure. Look at that. Daily cup and handy. It had the ridiculous up and down movement that all these coins had. The daily suggests it is going to break out huge. If you have the patience, you know, if you have the patience, the daily suggests that we're going like 230, 235, something like that. Definitely back to the all-time high here if we can. 235 on the dot. Yeah, I think I did this before. That's why I remembered that. Bam. So yeah, MATIC has legs for sure. And this is the daily chat. So all you got to do is really, you know, let it play out back to the all-time high. 100% gains coming out of MATIC from where we're at. Safer play, right? Again, though, it's high risk on the daily just because you don't have a lot of support. You got to hold this support, and they could come and wick you out. Use smaller time frames to kind of play it. That's why I DCA, man. I DCA into things like this. And that means dollar cost average. Like I buy a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time until I end up with a bigger bag than I ever thought I imagined. And then I keep it moving, right? Morpheus Labs, MTX looking pretty nice as well. Thank you for putting that on our radar. Another lifer up in the spot, Morpheus Labs. That goes into the ideas channel. Make sure everyone knows about the Crypto Lifers VIPs and ideas. Okay. MATIC looking spicy. You can see, I mean, if total is in a cup and handle, then everything is in a cup and handle. You see what I'm saying? Like, breathe in that beautiful fresh air today, man. What a beautiful day to be alive. It's going to be a beautiful weather here on the East Coast. So excited to be here. So excited to be with you guys every single day. Okay, there's MATIC. What about just showing love from Douglas Campbell? I love when people just show some love. So cool, man. Just showing love from Douglas Campbell. Thank you so much, Douglas. Appreciate you, brother. What about Tia on Moonstarter? We'll take a look at that too as well. Bestest group ever. Shout out to Gina. Babina. Aw. Gina, you see your mod wrench? Curve. Flav. Just showing love. Going through the car wash again. Why again, dude? Can you check out MOVR? You Floridians, man. You guys spend like $2,000 on your car washes a year. I take like one car wash a year if I'm lucky. Pointless. I think it's not good for the car. It scratches the car up. Unless you do it yourself and simonize and get it all nice. Right? Chocolates, bro. LOL, man. We got to get you a mod spot. All right, he's in there too, man. Okay, I was like, I could never see my name on blue. If I was chocolate, well, I would die. Isn't that funny, man? Yo, just write something, bro. Write something. Write something. You're going to laugh. Write something right now. $20 a month for unlimited. LOL. That's funny, man. Please don't forget HBAR and ALGO. Supercharged yesterday, but was late. HBAR and ALGO. We'll take a look at that. Okay, thank you, Benny Boo. Appreciate you, brother. Just showing love from Douglas Campbell. Thank you so much. What is Moonstarter? I should know, right? Wow, it is on KuCoin. MNST. Okay, so I have this in a cup and handle here. And it's getting busy, and it's extremely oversold. I like what we're seeing here. Only a matter of time. He's like, what about Moonstarter? What about Moonstarter? You got it. You're pretty spot on with this idea. This thing has legs. No one's really talking about it yet, and one day it's just going to fly. So what's going to happen? People are just going to jump on the bandwagon, and it's going to take that liquidity. Boom, boom, boom. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour is one of the few coins that is like down in the oversold region. It just did a bit of a bounce. We take a look at the 15 minute. 15 minute has legs, but needs to come back to the downside. So I'd wait for the 15 minute to reset before I jumped into this, but this is looking pretty hot. Moonstarter could do some serious damage. Chad, thank you so much for putting that on our radar. That's definitely something worth looking at. I appreciate that. Ren popping up to the upside today, getting legs again. Ren, I've been in Ren BTC way too long. I mean, the trade is just taking forever. Double topping up here now, finally too, but oversold in the 15 minute. Can Ren flag out and get more? Possible idea for Ren right here. Remember, today is the weekly screen share at 6 p.m. tonight. Weekly screen share for all my lifers. I'll put a link out at the end of this. I also will record it and put a link out after it's done. Just want everyone to know it's the weekly screen share tonight. Jump on in. You get it if you join the Patreon. You jump in. You get access to a weekly screen share. Jump in with me and everybody Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Okay, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. There he is, man. He got it. Wow, he can't believe it. So funny, right? The TA highly suggests you'll be worth $100 million in 10 years. Stocks are low on the yearly. Has legs. That's what I'm saying, man. Jonas Q. Laughing my... That's so funny, right? Bestest group ever. We are, man. We know how to move with the energies. Chipotle or sushi for lunch. Sushi, I don't eat sushi anymore, man. They got a lot of, like, they're not cleaning it right. It's not, yeah, you stay away from that stuff. You get a nasty disease or some stomach problems. Dying of LOLs at the Blueberries. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, yeah, the blue balls. That's funny, man. Hey, Lifer, let's check Quant. It went up on the 1 hour triangle. I'm going to take a look at my baby KP3R as well. And UNFI. UNFI has legs right now, for sure. Look at this. I've seen this as an inverted head and shoulder. It's starting to break to the upside as well. UNFI has legs. All right. Forming a bit of a little mini pennant here, too. UNFI getting big. I think this could pop right now. It's looking good on the 15 minute and the 1 hour. It's interesting. UNFI. I'm in the group now. Appreciate it. PRQ Fractal. There you go, baby. There you go. Your vibe attracts your tribe every single day, baby. Every single day. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream. Hey, Lifer, let's check Quant. It went up on the 1 hour. Let's take a look at Quant. This group is absolutely the best. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Too many of you people say that we're making headway, man. We got good vibes here. Good people, good vibes, good times, good rides. So I'm taking a look at this here. This is a cup and handle. If you know, clearly on Quant. Quant broke out, came back down, broke out again. And honestly, look what I see here too. Get rid of these poles. We don't need these poles anymore. They're the bigger moves though, technically. But look, we see inverted head and shoulder. Am I the only one that sees it? So the right shoulder is the move for Quant. You see what I'm saying? I see legs for Quant for sure. Quant for 500. Quant wants 500. Again, never just take a call here. If you see a chart posted, never just jump into it. That's not the meaning of it. You should just do your due diligence. You start looking at the 15-minute, look for entry, right? Make sure that the setup is the way you need it to be. Go through the checklist. Make sure the setup's correct before you jump into a trade. Don't force trades. And don't just take a trade because you're in my group and you see me post a chart like, oh, Quant, and just take it. That's not what this is about. These are examples of trading ideas that I want you to replicate. If you can't chart it, you can't trade it. And I want you to repeat that more and more. Okay. 2:15 here in Australia, but I can't sleep. Shout out to Coral LP. Hey, I was up at 2:15 my time, so hey, right back at you. Chocolate salty balls. Really, Gina asked, and I went to work, so thank her. Good question, Phil. Yeah, I don't do what I do, LOL. Check Bitcoin domain, sir. Bitcoin dominant, sir. We will. Phil Bradshaw, what's your best ever buy, Lifer? I don't know. I don't want to be rude, man. I'll give you a few of them, like Cardano at 2 cents and 8 cents. Pretty sweet, right? BitBoy, what's about BitBoy? Why are you writing BitBoy? He's talking about me? What are you doing? Why are you writing BitBoy then? Oh. You're throwing me off. I will chart the trade. I will chart the trade. I will chart the trade. Yeah, you got to say that over and over again. You got to chart the trade. You got to chart the trade, right? Okay, we went over every single super chat. We covered it for the day. Appreciate each and every one of you. It's about 12:17. I'm about out of here for the day. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Gave you Bitcoin supply shock. Talked about REN USD forming a bit of a flag here, getting busy. REN USDT is really about to look. It's got legs. Clearly has legs. Something's going on with REN in the virtual machine. People started figuring out what it's going. Maybe hedge funds really figured out that it's going to have a big space inside of the ecosystem of cryptocurrency. The 1 hour is extremely low. We take a look at the 15-minute. 15-minute is low as well. That's a screaming entry for REN. Talking about it right now here on the channel. REN looking absolutely beautiful. Even though the flag isn't that big, the momentum says that it's very close to breakout time for REN BTC. Not a lot of support and resistance. Kind of have to use these lines here. Possibly this line here. We'll see. Yeah, I'll keep that. That works for me. Shave it up a little more if I can to 8. Yeah, there you go. 8 to 29. Almost a 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I will take that, take that, take that, take that. So REN does look close to a breakout. Appreciate you all so much. Shout out to Dustin Cava. Hi, Fidel. Just in time for the outro. Buck Nasty. Everyone have a great day. Good day, lifers. Have we looked at ETH yet? Well, we got to look at Bitcoin dominance real fast before I get out of here as well. Here's Bitcoin dominance. What do I see happening for dominance? Well, it's pointing down on the 1 hour. That gives a relief rally for the altcoins for most of the day into the afternoon. So it says, yes, Bitcoin dominance dumping. It also got here to the top of the channel. And to me, it's getting rejected by the top of the channel. And going to come to the downside. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Are we also overbought on the 4 hour? We are. That tells us that altcoins are about to rip. Look at this. For the next week, Bitcoin dominance looks like it's going to start trending down yet again. And we're in the money, baby, for the altcoins. So this looks absolutely beautiful. Altcoin season is upon us. Look for big things to happen in the next few days as we begin to pump. That's what dominance suggests is going to occur. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial, see if it's going to kind of ruin the party, see what's happening today. So the Dow up 113 points. And look, I formed this channel, and now the Dow is bouncing off the bottom of my channel that I suggested. 4 hours also oversold, and the daily is oversold. Highly likely the Dow pumps to the upside. Beautiful. So if you're in the stock market, it's all shining. The daily's ready to rock in your favor. The weekly actually kind of did cross down, but it looks like it could reset for us. Not too bad. The daily looking beautiful. We look at the 2 week, it's actually getting oversold. The monthly isn't in our favor though. The monthly says it's getting close to a crash. Something's happening, but it looks like we have at least a little bit of time before that. Temporally, in the next the next 2 weeks, says that the Dow Jones will be trending to the upside. That's a really good sign for all of us in all markets across the globe. Okay. Now here's the dollar index, the DXY. This is a shoulder, head, and shoulder here. They got rejected by the neckline. Seemed they couldn't really break it. And now it's pushing to the downside on the 12-hour. We take a look at that daily. The daily's about to get oversold, and it can't make a move. After that nasty dump, looks like the dollar really wants to form a downtrend here. Look, up, down, up, down, up. Coming down to the bottom of the pattern here. So I see the dollar trending to the downside as well. We take a look at the daily and the 4-hour. 4-hour is oversold, wants to pump. Dollar's trying to form a little bit of a pump here today. That's the only kind of hurtful thing going on in the market for BTC. The dollar wants to go sideways or to the upside. I think once it fulfills the sideways move, it does come back down. The chart conveys once it fulfills the sideways move, it comes back down to the bottom of the chart. Okay. Later, love. Oh, Trent. I'm so blessed and happy. I'm a lifer. And just to know you, Sam, has been the biggest blessing of all. You have me home for any wrongs, my man. I'm sorry. I love you. All you have me a home. I am blessed and so happy I'm a lifer. Just to know you, Sam, has been the biggest blessing of all. You have me a home. For any wrongs, my man, I'm sorry. I love you, and may God go with you. I don't know about any wrong. I don't see that. You know what's funny is I used to pay attention to the negativity. So when someone did something negative, not that you did, any person did, and they'd say thank you, I was like, yeah, I remember that. Now, like, I am on such a high frequency. I literally don't even know when someone's negative to me because it doesn't like. Also, my wife does a lot of like, you know, people do write hateful comments and DM me and stuff. But my wife just deletes them and doesn't tell me about them. So I don't even know anymore when someone DMs me nasty stuff. And then she writes to them that I never saw it, and it kind of awesome. So now like they find out that their comment never even made it to me. It's kind of cool. I actually like it. BitBoy is live right now. Please hit up his channel and ask him to get the Crypto Lifer on the show. Let's all go over there together right now. Let's do it. Let's all go to BitBoy's channel. Let's all go over there. I'll send in a big super chat. Let's see if we can get this going. Let's run in there. Like, let's literally bombard the channel. Every 180 of you, please, please.
Runs the entire world. They got Goldman Sachs, expert, telling you this isn't me. This isn't XRP Army. This is Goldman Sachs expert Andrew Lokanoff. He believes that the Ripple XRP. Well, that's the keyword stuff right there. The Ripple's XRP is likely to take precedent as the public coin.
I can't super chat, by the way. I've tried numerous times. It doesn't let me.
Weird, because I told you this.
How am I the only person that just tweeted here? Where is my team here? Everyone should be jumping in right now. I should not be the only one that just wrote Crypto Lifer. You need Crypto Lifer on the round table. Guys, please, where are you at? Please jump into this live for me. Open up another screen. We're using my live stream right now to bombard his live stream. That's what we're doing. All right. My live stream's over. We finished the live stream. All right. It's 12:30. I end around now anyway. So please, I don't see one lifer in here saying anything about lifer. I don't see one lifer in here. Lifer is life. You got to write. No, you got to write. Please put Crypto Lifer on round table. This is what you all need to write. Copy this if you have to. Copy my thing and put it in there. I try to do super chats. Some teams, maybe it will let me. I'll send a big one in there. It doesn't let me send super chats. I don't know why. I've tried many times. I do not know why. You know, maybe it's because it will be an ad for me. So Phil, the only guy who respects me. First 10 people get Bitcoin, man. I'm going to give you Bitcoin. First 10 people to do what I ask, man, they'll get Bitcoin. Phil already gets Bitcoin. I'm going to send him $10 in Bitcoin, man. First 5 people get $10 in Bitcoin. I'll give away $50 in Bitcoin right now if you guys do what you got to do right now. I still don't see one lifer in here. That's crazy. I don't see any lifers in here, man. I want to see who's real. Like, I want to see.
Net.
No one has put in the.
Net. That's what
You need Crypto
Triple Net
Lifer. Let's see,
will
man. Maybe
require
you guys
this
are in
XRP.
there.
The
There's me.
Software. This is not 100% about the token. The software, the UI that Ripple has built with RippleNet.
Can't you see
and
mine? I
with their
posted there
ODL,
3 ages ago.
It brings the
Also, super chats
entire
aren't going
banking
through,
world
working it. You
together.
should be happy we don't subscribe.
Coin
Adam
It's
Kassan.
gonna
I
be
just
the thing,
commented.
the token, the
It's okay. Don't
XRP
worry.
coin, however you
It's
wanna
like
say it.
using. Fine. If you don't like his
Going to
channel, a
go
lot of people
to
watch the
us.
channel. We could save
So
people.
you
All
gotta
right.
watch
We
out.
could save people.
This is coming. It's going to come very quick. I'm not the only one that believes this. All right, next. Apple blocks Ethereum wallet Gnosis Safe fuel. The moon fuel for Ripple and XRP.
Oh, on the round table. On the round table. Man, I thought we would get like a lot of people lifer. Like I thought like every one of you here, like I thought I would get, honestly, I have a big imagination, I guess, but I thought I'd see Larry Parmley in here, Market Siphon in here. I thought I'd see all these people say you need lifer on the live. Like I thought I'd see every single one in here helping me out right now. Like I don't see one person writing lifer. I'm the only person in here. Like I can't believe it. Where's my peoples at, bro? I don't see one person help me out. Lifer. You can't write lifer. You have to write. He doesn't know what that means. You have to write. You need the crypto lifer on the round table. Crypto lifer needs to be. Crypto lifer needs to be on the round table. This is what you guys need to write for me. Crypto lifer love. There you go. Lifer. There we go. I see my peoples now, right? Yeah, he just read the Moon Lambo channel, probably. They're going to shut me down soon. You know? I keep putting the wrong thing out there. I thought I'd get more love, man. Crypto Lifer fan bringing love. There you go. You guys just need to write exactly what I'm writing. Please, man. Crypto Lifer needs to be on round table. And put my whole name in there. It'll turn it red. See? Please help me, man. I'm actually trying to do this right now. We're trying to do it together. I have 148 people watching me. Let's get this going, right? This could blow our channel up, man, if he listens, man. I'm there, man. We are writing on his page. I blew it up and got banned real quick. Dustin Kava sent in a super chat, but I can't read it. It didn't say anything. I see you, Dustin. I see you. Now you guys are sending it into my chat. For some reason, I can't send a super chat, or I would be doing it. There you go. You did it. Bees are Irish, man. You're the man. Appreciate you. All right, that's good enough. We did our thing. We'll move on, but it is what it is. Dollar index looks like it's going to bounce to the downside. I highly likely see it dumping. Let's take a look at ETH BTC. How's ETH BTC doing? That's another indication of the market. And all right, ETH BTC flagging. I see it actually pumping to the upside. ETH BTC, man, gain some Bitcoin with your Ethereum, right? That's really the plan of plans, ETH BTC. So I see major moves happening for ETH BTC as well. This has got legs, all right? It's flagging out right now. So just something to think about. ETH BTC getting a bit of a flag here. And it has bigger gains out of the bigger pennant in the background there. ETH BTC has legs for sure. Got you enough one in there. Yeah. Crypto Jeb said he is going to have you on his channel as well. Yeah, he did. We're supposed to be on the channel. We were supposed to be on the channel already. They on the 9th. I don't know what happened. Something happened with my team and his team. We'll figure it out. But we're definitely going to do it soon, man. That's going to be a big deal. Nonstop, something is wrong. I went into the chat 10 times. Second super chat that they didn't take. Show the message. Damn, man, right? They didn't show the message. So like somehow I guess they can shield, maybe they can block another channel from advertising or something, you know? Look, he got his, but you got no love. That's crazy. Thank you for the $10, man. You're the man, dude. Appreciate that, you know? Let's raid his chat now. Second super chat that they didn't take, show the message. That will be an epic show. Thank you. I appreciate that. What an amazing day, man. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. Did the thumbnails ever stop working? Thumbnails were down today. They weren't working at all. My thumbnail did. Oh no, I just used the old one, which is good enough, I guess, but I had something else there, right? It's good enough. Serious supply shock coming for Bitcoin. And it is a big deal. The ultimate reason Bitcoin will succeed. Oh, we all know that. Moon River is popping off so hard. CoinGecko API is struggling to keep up with the price movement. It's true, though. It's true. It's true. It's true. Is AMP worth buying? I don't know. That's a good question, right? Temporary close due to no. Right? All right, everyone, thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Come to Marbella, Spain. I would love to. We will be there. When will be there? Supply Shock. Produce the beats. Love you, man. Boat Life, Marbella. Dude, come to Marbella, Spain. Dude, I'm a sailor. I know the Marbella. That's like they make sailboats. Like I always see Marbellas. Wrote it 3 times, not reading the chat. Love you guys. Thank you, man. Crypto Lifer sent a comment that went through, but Super Chat wouldn't go through. Kept saying message not sent. Edit and try again. Same thing happened to me. I lived in La Costa del Sol. Beautiful, man. Can you please speak about GRT and Wink? I'm out for the day. I'm sorry. I'm done talking about coins for the moment. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate you. I turn it off at one point, I just turn it off. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I wasted some of your time at the end of this stream. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. 149 people still watching me just blab. I love y'all. Y'all the best. Go on, have your great day. Enjoy your day. Take advantage of this beautiful day. Drink your lemon water. Do what you got to do to stay fresh and stay awesome. With that, we can end with the actual inspirational song that I wrote not too long ago, right? Intro drone. We can end with that. And so we'll end with the inspirational song, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I love every one of y'all. Gotta cherish every moment. Like it could be your last.
This is my life, this is how it looks. This is my story, take a page out my book. This is my family and these are my friends, tight knit through the twists and the bends. This is my life, this is how it looks. This is my story, take a page out my book. This is my family and these are my friends, tight knit through the twists and the bends. I would love the same way again, and I would die for all of my friends, and I would use my blood for a pen to write you a letter you see through my lens, and I can see the light in her eyes, the light of my daughter, the light of the sky. Never in darkness, we never be shy, forever be bright and forever we rise. Nothing you could say to me, nothing you could do to us. I'm the one that made these dreams, stuck in when they shoot at us.
Hold on. Someone asked about GRT. You're going to do this to me. Benny Boo, you asked about GRT. What else did you ask about? Are you still here, Benny? Say you're here and I'll do your super chats. But you better be here. Don't make me do this without you not being here. Are you still here? Are you still here? I'm going to count to 20. Buck Nasty, right? He's here. Benny, are you here, bro? He's did he really send a super chat? I think I don't know if he sent in a super chat. He said he sent in a super chat late yesterday, and then he said what he super chatted in, and then said I missed 2 super chats. I don't know if I see his name in the super chats. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he actually sent a super chat. I'm not saying he did or didn't. I'm not saying. I just don't know. Like, I don't see. Where are all the super chats, man? Why can't I just see all the super chats that I got today? You know? Look at this. 2 super chats in 2 days. Benny just wrote he's here, right? Please don't leave me hanging, bro. Is my TA that good that people like can't live without it? Like, is that for real? Like, you don't think you can do what I do? Like, you can do this. Like, you can do this. Like, you can do this. Like, trust me. Like, take one of the things I've done and recreate that on what you see there. What were your super chats, man? Let's get them done. What are your super chats, bro? Look, I stopped the whole show for you. So the whole show got stopped for you. My whole day is on pause for you right now. My wife's upstairs pissed that I'm not at lunch. You know, like, I'm telling you right now, man. Like, you're ruining the whole household. I'm just messing with you. That's me. I shouldn't do that. He said algo and H-bar. Is that what he needed? All right. Algo and H-bar, which we went over algorithm already today. So now he's pissing me off because we went over algorithm already. We did. We went over it twice. And I went over H-bar as well. I went over both of those. How dare this man? How dare this man? I went over both of these. I said H-bar is spent. I said it double topped up here, and it got some bearish divergence. You know, I didn't really like do much after that, but like, you know, I said you want to take profits on this thing. Like, look at it. It's ripped for the last, you know, look at the daily. The daily's probably spent. It is. The daily's overbought. Like, this has to come down. Draw Fibonacci on this. Dude, I went over H-bar. I said, like, it's spent. Like, it's a coin you don't even want to look at because every other coin's, like, got way more legs. Like, why would you look at a coin that's just, right? So that was a waste of our time for today because it wasn't a coin that was ready to go back in the 618. And then I went over ALGO BTC and I went over ALGO USDT. So now I'm upset because now you're claiming I didn't do something that I did. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I'm not upset. I'm never upset. But I'm just saying, man, I got to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And have a wonderful day. Benny, pay attention, man. Pay attention next time. Because we went over what you needed. You know? We went over what you needed, bro. So, just, if you know the people over at now you owe me something, Benny. Now you owe me something, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the respect. Thank you, Benny, for being here, man. Thank you for being a part of the show. I couldn't do it without you, man. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Let's hit that live stream area. Where we at? All right, we're out of here. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. And we're going to do it as we do it right now. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m.